Oh, God, he struck. Did you see that? Randy, he's ready to bite. Did you sling him over?
Yeah.
Ace, you stay.
Stay. Ace, stay. Stay, Ace.
He's oh my gosh.
Did you get it?
He's a big old snake. Yeah, you slung him over.
Ace. Ace. Get over here.
Ace. No.
Stay.
That was a big old snake.
Well, it was hooked on a bush and I couldn't lift it. He's good. He's not hurt or nothing.
No, he ain't hurt. That's so funny.
Hey, this is my snake stick.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was a surprise.
Well, I'm not a snake person, but I'm not real scared of them, but I don't know how to fool with them.
Well, he was coiled up and ready to strike because Ace was over hopping around, and I was just joking.
Look, he's rubbing on him.
Oh, gross.
You dirty dog!
Ace.
Ace, get over here.
So Ace was over there, and he was hopping around, and I said, Ace, get over here. I said, I said, what is it, a snake? Sure enough, there was a big old snake in there. Yeah.
Gosh.
Ace.
Well,
he listened.
Welcome to Buffalo Creek.
Hey, everybody come to Buffalo Creek then. Look at him. What a mess. Well, anyway.
So, I don't really kill snakes.
I never kill snakes.
He's a black snake. He's fine. I just don't know how to fool with him, so I just flick him out of the way. But I've been here probably, well, we've owned this property now a couple, 3 years.
Yeah.
And I have no problem walking right through there, all over this place, and I've already done it. I can't tell you hundreds of times.
I know.
And I've never seen a snake, and I never think about a snake.
Until today.
They usually come out on these roads to get warm.
They do.
It was a little bit cool this morning, and they come out, but seriously, I never think about it. If he heard me coming through the woods, he'd get out of the way.
Yeah.
So anyway, there you have it. I don't know if Amanda will edit this out or if we'll keep it, but
we might just have to keep that. I mean, listen, it's the woods, you know, there is snakes here. I mean, it's a forest. That's part of it.
You're going to be a part of it. Yep.
It
okay.
is.
So this is Buffalo Creek.
Yes.
All right. So Buffalo Creek, I've named after my mom's place, childhood place where she grew up in West Virginia. She didn't really grow up there. It's in the area, and they had a big flood there back in 1972, and there was a lot of lives lost, and it impacted a lot of my family's lives. And so in honor of them and my mom, and I love West Virginia and where we're all from, we're going to name this just part of the mountain. The mountain is 160 acres. We had the mountain community, which is just 85 beautiful, exquisite home sites. This is Buffalo Creek. They all have different personalities, right?
Yeah.
So 160 acres. We may have 10 different communities on here. This is the second community with its own entrance from the main road. He's gonna get another snake. And he has its own entrance into here. Now, up here, you guys, we're gonna start building roads, and I'm gonna tell you about that in just a minute, but we're ready to start cutting roads, and we've already figured out the sewer, the water, the power is coming in for the main mountain, 85 lots. Now we just extend them to here. We've got the okay for the engineering, the state, everything's ready to go. And the big thing here, for the first time in my entire building career of over 30 some years, I've never been able to do this, but we actually are almost that close to purchasing 3 large pieces of equipment, 2 track hoes and a skid steer.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna have our own construction crew helping Yump, because there's so much, Yump can't keep up. So we're actually gonna be coming in here and helping Yump build roads and expediting this development. And if we can, over the course of the next year, we may acquire more equipment so we can bust all the way through. So you guys can see the top of that ridge is over 2,000 lineal feet to the top of that ridge from one end to the other. And we're gonna have roads, 2 roads going up both sides coming around. And then what I wanna do is I foresee all this being really cleaned out, really pretty. And we're gonna have kind of a park-like setting here. That people, there'll be a few houses down on the bottom, but I really want this to be a place where you can run your dogs. You can sit on a park bench. We may have an amphitheater back here for concerts. The big thing that I want here is that people take our cottage, our Incrediboxes, and our Woody line.
Yeah.
And they want to build homes here. That's the ones I want to bring in here. Ace, get over here.
Get over here, where's that snake?
Get over here. Come on. So what I want is that they're all DIY homes, right? All three of those models are DIYs. You can put two cottages together. So an Incredi cottage and an Atta cottage, or Incredibox and an Atta box. And you guys can have 3, 4,
Is that another one?
500 square foot homes back here on these lots.
Yes.
That's really cool. I'm excited about the Incredi cottage. We're actually trying to get that going. We got so many homes that need to be built. People have been waiting on their homes. And I'm bringing in new crews, hiring a couple of new carpenters that'll help me with my Incredi cottage and get that going for you guys to see. But if you take an Incredi cottage, it's 10 by 20, and another Atta cottage, it's 20 by 20, 400 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
I love it. Randy, I'm not even kidding you. Whenever we get this going and whenever, you know, because I don't know if you know anything about Randy and I, we are always the last to get anything. We're just like that because customers come first, employees come first, everybody comes first. I really want one of these Incredi cottages with the Atta cottage at my house. I really do.
Really?
Yes, but I'll wait. Yeah. I'll be patient.
It's going to be a cute
little cute house. Yes.
Yeah. So we got the Incredi cottage, we got the Atta, we got the Incredibox, and we got the Woody line. And the Woody line is going to be all wood in the outside, but you got to stain it and urethane it yourself. If you want to build shutters and flower boxes and cabinets and armoires, what I've got in mind here in Buffalo Creek, because we got so many DIY models that will be packaged up for you all. We're going to put packages together. It's really going to be a great deal for you. Is I want to put somewhere on this property, maybe out front, maybe out in the back, is a building that has got a workshop in it.
That's awesome.
So we're going to erect a building that's have a wood stove in it, and you guys can come in there, and we've got so many people that have brought tools here. I'm talking table saws, radial arm saws, drills, all kinds of hand tools. And people, we've got some really good woodworkers that are here. I know Mr. Jones is a woodworker. I talked to 2 other guys. They're going to be living in the mountain, and they would love to come here and instruct you all to help you. How do you build shutters? How do you build flower boxes? I want a cedar chest, or I want a cabinet, or I want shelves in my house. You're going to be able to come here. Part of the people that live in Buffalo Creek, that's going to be your workshop. And it's also going to be a gathering area. We're going to erect that first thing. I want to make sure that's done. Then when you all move in here and you want to work on your own DIY home, you can. All right? That is what's going on. Now, how does it work? $10,000 down, that's key money. That is, we've explained what that is. That is just your having the right to obtain that lot. All right? You got it. And obtain means not purchase, but you have it as a right to rent it.
To secure a lot.
To secure a lot with your key money of 10 grand.
Yep.
So if you wanted a house, let's say the Incredi cottages is $39,900. I don't know, I can't even get the prices with me. But you have it in Incredi cottage, I think it's $34,900.
You add 10.
And you add 10, it's $44,900. You're in a house. Boom, done. I take that key money. Ace!
Look at him over there trying to get this snake.
Get over here.
Ace, get over here right now. Swear to my good, you nosy thing.
And sorry if I'm yelling on this microphone, but I take that key money and I put all the infrastructure in. These roads, the water, power, and sewer, the park and everything. Believe me, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
We had talked before, like on the mountain, it's cost over $25,000 per lot. We're only taking in 10. All right, so what we're doing is, we know over the study of the personality of the Buffalo Creek is not going to be one of really big Birmingham homes, even though we will put Birminghams in here. We'll put any type of home and model you would like. But it helps because this is going to be laid out a little bit different, how it's going to be the personality of it. Every community will be different, okay?
It's so pretty.
But this is just gorgeous. And I take that money and I'll put in all the utilities, get you ready for your house. Time frame. Randy, when's this going to get done?
When's it going to get
getting the mountain done? Well, I'll tell you what. We just purchased the pieces of equipment. We got Yump. We're killing it. All the supplies, utilities are coming up the road. They're already here. They're relatively available and physically right here. So it's not going to take nearly as long. I would like to see our homes parked on here by the end of the year.
That'd be amazing,
so that's my goal.
That's
whatever
the goal.
happens, there are some contingencies. Can we get all our supplies in time? But the sooner I know, I'm preparing for about 200 home sites in here. So, and there, I mean, I'm talking 2,000 lineal feet.
It's so pretty.
Both these ridges wrapped up and around this thing. So it's really going to be fun. So if you are interested in moving to Tennessee, having an Airbnb here in this property for under $50,000, or if you want to live here, give us a call.
Yep.
All right. There's other amenities that I'll be adding to this place, other amenities to the lot. We're actually thinking about putting containers on the lots, building decks over them, setting houses on top of these. I talked about that about a year ago.
All kinds of options.
That is still in the engineering phases. We want to install that. Of course, that'll be an upgrade to your lot. But this is Buffalo Creek, $10,000 deposit, add the cost to your home, you're in.
I love it.
All right, any home we have. You can put an Incredibox here for $25,000, $20,000, and then another $10,000 for the lot. You're in. Lot rent, $300 a month, and you're done.
You're done.
All right?
That's awesome.
Short, sweet, and easy, not too complicated, but this is the beautiful, beautiful Brothers Cove. Buffalo Creek.
Buffalo Creek.
Brothers Cove was a development I had years ago, and it always pops up.
And you can look it up.
Yeah.
And there's some of the jasmine. I cannot express to you the honeysuckle and the jasmine, especially. The jasmine is the little white that's right there. It smells amazing. It's about to go away, but it has been smelling just gorgeous. I mean, just beautiful.
Yeah.
So, you done?
I think so.
I think we're done. Look. Oh, Ace, how come? Look, I get a picture of him and he's using the bathroom. Honestly. All right.
What do you want to add?
Nothing. That's all.
We're good?
I smell that right now, that jasmine. Oh, my gosh.
Well, if you go back in our videos, we've walked all the way back up in through there. There's an old home site with a chimney on it. And right here is a little kind of a wet weather creek right back in here. And if you go up on the side, I see a little covered bridge, or I mean a little walk bridge. People can park here. And I may have a few cottages back over here in the woods.
And two, I guess to show location, is that we just came in from Industrial Road. Industrial Road's right there. How many feet are we in?
Probably it's 300 yards,
okay.
900 feet.
All right.
Yep.
And then the mountain is, as we call it, it's all the mountain, but the mountain's right over there, the entrance.
And we're going to have a plat map, a rendering. We got cottages. All that stuff's going to be coming to you guys on our website, and we're promoting this. As you guys know, all the time, I'm always looking ahead of developments, right? Because the mountain's almost done. It's just a matter of just putting in the utilities on it. We got to go to the next one.
Yep, moving on.
And, and you Abbeville people.
Yes.
You guys know we went to South Carolina and we thought we could have Abbeville, and we were voted out of the city.
No.
Stay away from us.
No.
We don't want you here, and we don't want nothing to do with you.
Oh, stop. They didn't say it like that.
So, if you Abbeville people that wanted to come here, go there, please, if you guys want to transfer your deposit, you guys can come right here. We'd love to have you at Buffalo Creek. And I had tried, I don't know if the girls got it out today. I was trying to get an email out to everybody of Abbeville deposits that I'll come up with a deal for you. If you guys want to come here, we're going to make it worth your while. I'm going to give you something on your home. We're going to make a good package for the package waiver for you.
Yeah.
If you want to transfer your deposit over here to Buffalo Creek. Okay. So if you're interested, let us know, and we'll be glad to take care of it. This is going to be a beautiful community here itself.
Okay.
On top of that, you're not going to believe what happened today.
You're not going to believe. I didn't know if you was going to tell this or not.
Yeah. So Channel 4 News out of Greenville, South Carolina, went to the Abbeville meeting that we had, and they did a story on us. I did not see the story.
I didn't either.
It's on Channel 4. I thought Amanda was going to look it up. It's on their newscast thing.
I haven't looked it up yet.
But you can go on there and see. But from that story, I've had a half a dozen towns and people have called me and said, we want you to come to our town in South Carolina. We won't do what Abbeville did. We want you here.
Yeah, they said that.
So we got other little towns all across South Carolina said, we want you here. All right. So isn't that amazing? You never know what happens. We had peace in what the decision made.
We did.
And we still think that Abbeville is just a wonderful little town. It is beautiful.
It's a cute little town.
Yeah. So anyway, there you have it. If you are an Abbeville depositor and you want to come here, we're going to make it worth your while.
Or you can wait and see. We got some options that are coming up.
Who knows? They got people from South Carolina calling us. We may check them out too.
You never know.
We are going to continue to build communities all over the country, all over the Southeast where we're locally located. So hang in there, stay with us, and come and join this ride that we're on this company, this industry, and what's happening for the future.
That's right. Hey, and get in while it's still $10,000.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost crazy just to get 10.
It really is, yeah. So, I mean, I'm not saying that as an urgency. I'm just telling you that things change.
Yep.
Everything changes.
Oh
so.
gosh, let me get a picture of you again.
No, don't get a picture of me.
Oh, well, don't handle the, don't give me the camera.
Look,
Look at her.
Look, don't take a picture of me.
No. Look at her. Aw.
Yeah. Well,
look, you don't have any clothes on.
Well, you know what Tim said up there? He said,
what?
"Hey, who's that college kid over there?" And he went, "Oh, that's just Amanda." I'm literally dressed like my son was in college, but I do have shorts on. But I had no idea that I was going to do all this today.
Yeah.
And I actually met with a customer for like 4 hours today, I would have not dressed like this. So today was just kind of like I was going to jump in, do a video, go home. But, you know.
You come here, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going to happen. So tomorrow I'll be all dressed up.
All right, everybody, take a snapshot.
And look here, an Ace fighting the snakes.
All right, sign us off, Amanda.
All right, thank you all for watching. Share, like. What else do you
subscribe.
do? Hit subscribe. Oh my God, subscribers are still going up. Thank you all for doing that because, I mean, it keeps going up, up, up. We got new videos that's coming up. We got a whole schedule of videos, new things that we're going to tell you about, and we got something next weekend, so be watching for the next video because we're going to tell you what we're doing next weekend because nobody knows. Do they, Randy?
Really? What is it?
Well, he don't even know.
Look at your pretty legs, all tan and everything.
Oh
my gosh.
It's a spray tan, and listen, I'm going to share with you, ladies, I mean guys too if they want to, but I'm going to share with you all who I'm using and what's going on because she's a lovely lady. But anyway, that's coming next too, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
We're fun.
Yeah, and we're so happy that Ace is home.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, they're pretty boy. All
Have a good night.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
What's that moving around?
Another snake.
Did you hear that? Well, if it's a snake, it's
walking. Might be a moose.
If it's a snake, it's walking.
Might be a moose.